The most powerful motivational speeches that I have ever heard came from people who told me I couldn't do something. You know why? Because when they told me I couldn't do it, I was bound and determined to show them that I could.
On God, I'm just here for witness. My sole mission, steer from the wicked on my road to perdition. Life is hard, stripes do not come from war. Don't fall on your sword, you can't put it all on the Lord. I'm here with my man T. Sawyer. Yeah, we about to test his knowledge on God and hip hop.
He was kind of loud earlier. You know what I'm saying? I noticed him. I noticed you.
That's because he about to go at it against Dre Lights. He about to show him what's good. All right, question number one. Where did keep that same energy come from? Where did it originate from? Who was the first one to bring light to that shit?
Keep that same energy.
Spark that trend.
I don't know.
That's crazy. This is God and Hip Hop Part 2. Where did keep that same energy originate from?
Next question, because I still can't remember from the top of my head. I know who it was, but I can't.
After he made a reference moment for an NBA 2K game, he sparked the trend and coin phrase, keep that same energy. In a battle.
Yo, where's the rice? That's what I want to know.
In the battle, he used it was an NBA 2K reference in the battle, and ever since he did that.
John the Don?
Talking about cups.
That's your final answer? Where did keep that same energy originate from after he made a reference moment for an NBA 2K game? He sparked the trend and coin phrase, keep that same energy.
Hold up.
Where did keep that same energy originate from after he made a reference moment for an NBA 2K game? He sparked the trend and coin phrase, keep that same energy.
That's a battle rap, right? Somebody battle
I'm gonna
rap.
give y'all 30 seconds.
Was it Hitman? Sound like some Hitman shit.
was,
That Hitman was
Alright, God and Hip Hop Part 2. Where did keep that same energy originate from? Who sparked the trend? What's good, youngin'? What's your name?
With me, I'm Billy B, aka Black Manta. For those of y'all that watched DC when y'all was little,
Okay.
cause I watched DC. That's all I'm gonna say.
Alright. Do you want to give anybody your handles, your accounts?
Shoot, my Instagram is Black 2C's Manta. Black Manta. That's all I really got for right now. I don't got no YouTube or nothing. But if you got me on Instagram after this, you'll know.
All right, that's what's up, young man. So you ready for this questionnaire, God and Hip Hop?
Yep.
That's what's up, my man. You watch battle rap?
Here and there, I watch. I know a few people, but I'm not too big on it.
Okay, but you got a little information on it. Okay, that's what's up. So first question is gonna be a hip hop question. Where did keep that same energy originate from? After he made a reference moment for an NBA 2K game, he sparked the trend and coined the phrase, keep that same energy.
I didn't know it was gonna. Damn. I don't even know.
Nah?
Nah.
You give up?
Yep.
How you doing?
Quarantina, everybody call me Young Tucci, Tooch Villafana.
Okay. That's what they're getting you out.
That's the hook. That's the hook.
Okay. We ain't throwing no
That's
Twitters.
the tag right there.
Oh, that's the tag. Okay. This is another episode where I do God and Hip Hop questionnaires. And are you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, let's get it. Question number 1. Where did keep that same energy originate from? After he made a reference moment for an NBA 2K game,
he sparked the trend and coined the phrase, keep that same energy?
I have no idea. Who is that?
Hollow the Don.
Hollow the Don. One of the originals.
Some, you know what? Some people
One
can.
of the fucking originals.
Some people can argue with me that if he was the originator of it, but I claim that he is the originator of it because ever since he did it in the battle, I've been hearing it everywhere on reality TV, just everywhere. Sports announcers using it. Everybody's using the reference. Nobody used it like that before that battle. Ever since that battle, I feel like it's just been used a lot.
I am a fan of Hollow the Don. He is definitely one of the original URLs before Smack even got paid. He was spitting in the streets.
Okay, so you watched it from the
I
get?
am definitely a fan of his.
Okay, that's what's up. Hollow the Don.
I started I'm drinking Sprite and everything.
Hollow got it from somewhere.
I know, no,
I just know I was at a question from
Because after
he made the last honey drink.
you saw it on hip hop reality shows, girls are saying it, and not saying that it is up here.
That's perspective based.
We know when you gotta go to the bar.
You got
Yeah, facts. I could be saying that shit for a while now, though.
That's what I'm saying. So,
time.
what's the answer?
Answer is Hollow the Dawn.
Yeah, I knew it.
He should have kept that energy with John.
Did he coin phrase it though?
Ever since he did that bar, same energy, it was live after that. Nobody was saying it. It wasn't on internet. It wasn't on Twitter. It wasn't on nothing. Nobody was talking about same energy. But ever since Hollow the Don in that battle did that same energy bar, ever since then, everybody's been using it in sports, everything, everywhere. If you think about it. Shout out Hollow the Dawn.
What's the next question?
I'm already calling.
Make sure nobody's around. Nobody's sneaking the answers. Hollow the Dawn. Alright. Hollow the Dawn. You know who that is? Mm-hmm. Okay. You know a couple people questioned me about that answer. They're like, are you sure he was the one that originated that, to coin that phrase? I'm not 100% sure. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna put my foot down and say that ever since he did it in the battle, it's been spreading like wildfire. Like ever since that battle, it's been on reality TV and everything. So I would say he kind of coined it because after he did it, everybody's saying it. Like you see it everywhere now. Sports, everybody's saying keep that same energy.
Yeah.
So I feel like it originated from Hollow the Don because after he made that bar, it was very frequent, people saying it. Now it's always used. Now it's a Bible question.
I know him.
A rags to riches story. Rickion, the first person ever to tax the dead, bred this idea to Nimrod. Nimrod named him what?
Go to challenge
Number 2. Oh, this is the Bible now. A rags to riches story. Rickion, the first person ever to tax the dead. He bred this idea to Nimrod. Nimrod named him what after this?
I could have got 3 gin bottles. What are you talking about right now? Who the fuck is Nimrod, first of all? And 2.
Nimrod's in the Bible, boy. Babylonian times, boy.
I don't know how this pertains to battle rap.
No, it's God and Bible. It's God and hip hop.
That's what these questions are?
Yeah. Lick, you know the answer.
Do you? Say that.
Rags to riches story. Rickion, the first person ever to tax the dead. He bred this idea to Nimrod, and Nimrod named him what after this?
Damn, that sounds so familiar. Because now that I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking of every Bible story. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna tell you the answer. A rags to riches story. Rickion, the first ever to tax the dead, bred this idea to Nimrod. Nimrod named him what after this?
Next question.
A rags to riches story. Rickion, the first person ever to tax the dead. He bred this idea to Nimrod. Nimrod named him what after this?
Nah.
If you go from rags to riches and a king notices you, and he's actually the reason why we pay to bury our dead.
What did he name him? Cemetery?
Yeah, you funny.
What did he name?
Nah, it's
Undertaker?
No. It's a rags to riches story. Rickion, the first person ever to tax the dead. He bred this idea to Nimrod. Nimrod named him what after this?
Pharaoh.
Oh shit, go ahead, young man. That's what I'm talking about. Got the brains on you. Hey yo, follow this man on his Twitter, man. He knows what the hell he's talking about. He write with God.
Instagram, not Twitter yet.
Instagram, okay, my bad. He write with God. He knew the answer. Okay, he said Pharaoh.
Okay, shit.
Number 3. What is
I noticed the cross
I ain't
colors.
never gonna air this shit.
Yo.
Well, y'all can air this shit, but
I did notice, just by the way, not trying to interrupt the session here, but I did notice your cross colors blazer, Tommy. That shit is hot. That's 90s. Notice. Okay, proceed. Yeah, I noticed with the Tommy sweater. Hold up. Bam. Okay.
I know I'm
Old
doing
school.
that. I'll never be looking crazy out here.
He's out here.
I'll never be looking crazy. They can talk crazy about
That's
anything.
right.
Yeah.
Gotta be fresh.
It's Pharaoh. He named him Pharaoh, and ever since then, Great King's been named Pharaoh after that. All right.
All right.
Number 3. What is the name of the first ever transgender battle rapper? What is the name of the first ever transgender battle rapper?
My brother told me this one too.
The first ever transgender battle rapper. Paste even battled this person. And you know what Paste is?
I know that my brother told me that.
You can get help if you want. I feel like he knows the answer.
He does know the answer. He told me the answer.
It's 3. What is the name of the first ever transgender battle rapper? That's a tough one.
I don't even know. That's crazy. Never even knew that.
Nah, you didn't know there was one? Nah, yeah, there's one.
Wow.
And the name is very fitting too.
What is it?
The answer is what is the name of the first ever transgender battle rapper?
That's.
Might get you with that one.
Battle rapper. When you say that, I automatically think Queen of the Ring. For some reason, I automatically think Queen of the Ring, and I automatically think it was one of the aggressive females on there. But I can't say for sure because that is an answer I do not know. But my mind is going towards Queen of the Ring and one of the young ladies that was on there coming out as a first transgender. Am I going in the right direction?
No. The first transgender battle rapper was named
Fresh.
What is the name of the first ever transgender battle rapper?
Oh.
No shame?
Got it.
Yes, I got it.
Yeah.
No,
Slave,
no,
too.
no.
No, you got it.
Bruce Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner.
That was the first Kardashian. That was the first gay Kardashian, okay?
battled the mom. He battled the mom.
Yeah. He battled the mom. You stupid.
I gotta get something.
Threw on the tacos and did a strut.
No shame.
No, you ain't got no shame for knowing that answer, motherfucker.
I follow battle rap. I believe
Nah,
that shit was,
I knew who it was.
I believe
I'm
that
fucking
shit
with
was
you.
on what? Sharks? What league was that on? Some shit called Sharks or something?
I don't even know.
Some shit like that. Or BOTZ.
Some shit.
I think
Yeah.
BOTZ, one of them.
Also, epic rap battles of history. The No Shame transgender was also on that channel on an episode of that shit and battled Pat Stay.
Yeah, that's the battle that I seen.
Potato salad.
So that's the only reason why I ever, you know.
I'm shocked. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a hilarious battle.
Yo, I'm hating a little bit, honestly.
Why?
Yeah,
I
that
just
shit
don't
was
want to
trash.
be that guy. I just don't want to be that guy.
I was already that guy. I already posted it.
That shit was crazy, bro.
I just don't want to be that guy.
All right.
It's no shame.
No shame.
No shame.
No shame. No shame. No shame.
Hey, yo, ain't no shame in this man's helping him out with the answer. You know what I'm saying?
It's very fitting too.
What is it?
The answer is no shame.
Wow.
No shame
No shame.
at all.
Ain't no shame.
No shame.
No
No, you know
shame.
what I'm saying? Ain't scared of shit.
Ain't scared of
Ain't that
nothing.
insane, right? Like, you're transgender and you're entering the most brutal, like,
That's crazy. You gotta be prepared for that.
prepared for that. You know what I mean?
That's
People are gonna come for your
crazy.
head talking crazy.
Yeah, you have to be prepared.
There's if you ever want to check out an interesting battle, is Pat Stay versus No Shame. Very good one. Pat Stay went in with the whole transgender bars. It was funny. First transgender battle rapper was named No Shame.
No shame.
And he or she, whatever you want to call the transgender, battled Pat Stay also. And it was a very good battle. He went in with the transgender
We're
bars.
gonna have to watch that because I don't think I've ever seen that one.
Yeah, that's a
We're gonna have
definitely.
to definitely
you
watch
definitely
that.
gotta check that one out. That one's crazy. He went in.
The little strut.
What does Pharaoh mean?
One who is exalted.
One who's exalted. I give him that. I give that. One who's exalted. What does Pharaoh
It's a
mean?
little bothersome, you know what I'm saying? It's a little.
What does Pharaoh mean?
Pharaoh's a king.
I was like, yo, this is clearly a win.
A ruler. Yeah.
Shit crazy.
Great house in Greek it means great house. What does Pharaoh mean?
Pharaoh?
My man, you got one right.
Dictionary, yeah.
There we go.
Thesaurus, thank you.
Number 4. What does Pharaoh mean?
Pharaoh.
Come on, young.
I should know that one. There's no way. Is I'm just high right now.
Think about it now. You know that Ricky Yan became a pharaoh, right? And when you become
Become a ruler.
okay, there you go.
Become
You
a
got
ruler.
it. You become a ruler. You got it. All right. Number
I
5.
have on gold and everything, and I should know.
Right?
this.
What's wrong with you, man? How you gonna have gold on and not have an answer right away? What does Pharaoh mean?
Pharaoh. Now, I can't give you the dictionary like word for word, but I know a pharaoh was the leader of his people.
Right, a pharaoh is a leader, correct. What 90s mainstream hip hop artist mentioned getting head in every verse he ever made? Mentioned getting head in every verse he ever made.
Too short?
That's a good answer. That's a good answer. I don't think.
No, what's his name from the West? Man,
He definitely from the West.
don't God
He ain't
get
from-
it,
yo,
get it,
that's-
don't. Oh my God, what the fuck is that motherfucker's name? Who's the beast from the West? Oh
That
fuck.
ain't Luke from Miami.
Yeah. I want to
Short from the West.
say Uncle Luke. Because Uncle Luke talk about a lot of head and
He done
sacrifice.
doing every
verse, no.
DJ Quick?
No, you're talking about every verse. No. You're talking about getting head in every verse.
That's the first, yo.
Hey, yo, the answer is NRE. Nori. Stand for niggas on the run eating. No matter if Nori. Yo, NRE. Give me some hands. Give me some hands. Okay. That got this. See, I give a wild hit because that's my motherfucking song. On the run eating. Oh, yo, blast that shit when I'm eating. I swear to God, I'm out tight, nigga. I got this shit on my iPod, nigga. Yo, this crazy. I never noticed that.
You ain't gonna find it.
See, you like Nardwar, my nigga. That's some bullshit. Give me some. That's my song.
So, what 90s mainstream hip hop artist mentioned getting head in every verse he ever made? Think about that shit.
Every verse he ever made. See, I wish I know because I want to respect that. That's amazing, but I have no idea.
Every verse he talked about getting head. Every verse.
No.
Noriega.
NRE, Nori, stand for niggas on the run. Yeah, no matter if they still treat it, yo. What 90s mainstream artist mentioned getting head in every verse he ever made? See, you a little young. You might not be aware of this. This is a 90s artist, by the way.
90s artist.
Yeah, just to give a little hint. Little 90s artist. And I'll give you another hint. He actually has a podcast right now. A famous podcast.
Don't tell me it's Joe Budden.
No.
Oh, I was a famous podcast.
No. Not a famous podcast. Well, yeah, he is a famous podcaster, but what the question is, who has every song, every verse he ever made, he talks about getting head. Legit, every verse he's ever done. It's somewhere in there, at least one line where he's talking about getting head.
You lost me with
You give
this
up?
one. Yeah.
Alright, the answer is Nori. What 90s mainstream artist mentioned getting head in every verse he ever made?
'90s mainstream artist that mentioned getting head. in
Just every verse he ever made.
I'm gonna have to go with Noriega.
Ow. N-O-R-E. N-O-R-E. Instead of M-E-T-H-O-D. N-O-R-E. You know what N-O-R-E stands for, right?
Nori.
No. What does it stand for?
Niggas on the run eating.
That's my song.
So Ricky Young built his own house and it was great for riches, taxing the debt. Besides that, what else was he known for? Who? Ricky Young, the same guy who started taxing the debt. Ricky Young Pharaoh, yeah. Yes, Alright, I'll give you a hint. If it's bad, if he went from rags to riches, what do you need in order for that to happen?
A come up. Opportunity.
Knowledge. So we're gonna skip that one. Alright, well, let's go to one. So Ricky Young built his own house and it was great with riches. Besides taxing the dead, what else was he known for?
What was the question again?
I don't even got one of those.
Ricky Young, the guy who was named Pharaoh from Nimrod. Right, he went from rags to riches, right? In order to go from rags to riches, you need a certain trait, right? He built his own house and it was great with riches. Besides taxing the dead, what else was he known for?
Carpentry.
There's nothing else to rep it with, you know what I'm saying? You put some butt in there and then they're like, oh,
Besides taxing the
What do you need to go from having nothing to something?
Divers.
I sold something.
Yeah, I got. You gave me a bunch of them. You gave me like 5 at one time.
Connections. You need connections.
Yeah, that's where they all went.
Wisdom. Wisdom's the answer.
Well, I was buying.
He was wise. He was known to be wise.
I bought some. You gave me some. I was like, okay.
He was a wise poor man. Learned how to be rich. He was the one who. If you read in the Bible, that's why we tax the dead. That's why we pay to be buried in the fucking ground. That's what the origin of the story. If you read that shit, it's crazy. Question number 6. So Ricky Young, the guy we just talked about,
named Pharaoh.
he built his own house.
Yep.
So that's what a pharaoh is also when he built his own house. And it was great with riches. Taxing the dead. Besides that, what else is he known for?
He built his house on sand.
He went from rags to riches. In order to do that, what do you need?
Need knowledge.
Wisdom. You got 2 right. There we go. So Ricky Young built his own house and it was great with riches. Besides taxing the dead, what else is he known for? So if you go from rags to riches, right? What trait do you need in order to?
Selfish. You have to be selfish.
That's a good answer, actually. But what else was Ricky Young known for? What do you need to be in order to go from nothing to something?
You have to be smart. You have to be smart.
Right. Wisdom. Good answer. Doing good, my man. You're doing good. Ricky Young built his own house, and it was great with riches. Besides taxing the dead, what else is he known for?
I'm gonna have to say I don't know, seeing as Ricky
I got a hint for you.
was featured in a book I never read.
You're right. But you're gonna get this because I believe you have common sense.
All right. Common
If
sense
you
is
go
not common, but
You're right.
I believe in me too.
I believe in you. If you go from rags to riches, having nothing to something, what trait, what attribute do you need in order to accomplish that?
Ruthlessness,
Definitely. But what's the main thing you need?
determination. You need a brain.
Right. You need wisdom.
Wisdom. That's it.
Yes. Ricky on.
Wisdom is what I'm asking God to give me.
Yes, you can. There's a power in prayer. So yeah, wisdom is what he was also known for, because he went from a nobody to somebody. Ended up being a very well-loved king just underneath Nimrod. And it's also interesting, Nimrod only came out once a year. Meanwhile, Rickion was with the people all throughout.
Wisdom. Come on, B.
The answer is wisdom. If you are a battle,
Yo, come on.
you're gonna like this one though. You're gonna like this one.
Don't
If you are a battle rapper, if you are a battle rapper, what zone are you in when you go on stage with the dirtiest Tims? What zone are you in?
Previous answer.
That's your answer? Danger zone. You in the danger zone.
That's not the answer. It's knowledge of self.
Knowledge of self is the answer.
Because if you go against a nigga like me and you dress the opposite of me, but you have the purest sayings, if you have the knowledge of self, if you have everything that connects to the soul of people, the essence of people, the energy.
But who got dragged online for wearing dirty ass boots on a battle?
In a battle?
That was Danger Zone.
Okay.
Danger Zone wore some dirty boots.
Danger!
He got dragged on media. Let's think about it.
Yeah.
All right.
He right.
Why did Peter fall through the water when walking with Jesus?
Peter fall through the water because he wore a fur.
He's blasphemous.
He said Peter.
He said I'm woke. He said I'm woke. I was about to stop. Go ahead.
Show
we about to cut
show
it. Salute.
over. Hey.
We had fun.
We out of here. Number 7. If you are a battle rapper, what zone are you in when you go on stage with the dirtiest Tims?
Never again will young rap.
Danger zone.
You're in the danger zone.
How'd you know that? Because Danger had the most ugliest boots, nigga.
And he got smoked for wearing the ugliest Tims on stage.
Similar to a situation that y'all had with Tonka, except this was on the main stage.
They made a whole blog about it and everything. Like he got smoked.
This is where
they smoked his boots literally.
You get smoked out your boots, nigga. This is where it started. It started up.
How'd you know that?
I didn't know either. I didn't catch it.
I didn't know. You learn something new every day, bro.
Why did Peter fall through the water when walking with Jesus Christ?
Say that again.
Why did Peter fall through the water when walking with Jesus Christ?
Only Jesus can walk on water.
I haven't grabbed out for like a month.
He lost his faith, man. He thought about what he was doing, nigga. He ruined his concentration, nigga, on what
Correct.
he was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
My man knows his Bible.
Number 7 is a battle rap question. If you are a battle rapper, right, what zone are you in if you step on stage with the dirtiest Tims?
What zone am I in if I step on stage in the dirty?
Yeah, what zone?
With the dirtiest Tims.
The end zone.
He said the end zone, because that's the end right there.
That's the end right there.
Nah.
Wait, what is it?
Think about it now. You're aware of battle rap, right?
A little bit. I'm getting educated because I'm
You don't know too many battlers.
No.
So I'll give you the answer. It is danger zone.
Danger zone. That makes sense.
You are in the danger zone if you go on stage with some dirty ass Tims.
In the danger zone.
If you are a battle rapper, what zone are you in when you go on stage with the dirtiest Tims? That shit sounds crazy, right?
It does. It looks like it. Those clouds are black.
Oh, they look scary too.
I like watching that though. But anyways, back to the question. What zone are you?
I'm not hurting.
I give up.
You give up?
Yep.
The danger zone.
Wow, that makes sense.
The battle rapper, the danger zone. He went to a battle with some Tims that were so fucked up. Like these Tims went through construction. they went through hell and back.
I know what those look like.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He went on stage with the dirtiest Tims. He was in the danger zone. Number 8. Why did Peter fall through the water when walking with Jesus Christ?
Why did he fall through the water? Because he didn't have faith.
Good fucking man. Man of God. I like that. That's what's up. Good answer.
I remember hearing that story so many times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Faith broke. Ye have little faith. You know, it was the wind, the rough waters.
Yeah, and then
he started
like,
thinking about what he was doing.
Yeah.
And that pertains to life.
It does.
Like whenever you get boasty about something, like, and you're thinking about what you're doing, that's when you lose it. Like if you get a rhythm going and your rhythm's doing good, and you don't think about it because you're just in the rhythm, you're in the moment, therefore you're just doing it.
You have to live in the moment
right.
of life. You can't.
You have to, that's believing. Living in the moment is believing.
That's
but
what
once
I
you
do.
question it, once you think about what you're doing, you sink right in the water.
It's
very
that
subliminal.
Makes sense.
Number 7. If you are a battle rapper, what zone are you in when you go on stage with the dirtiest Tims?
You came to eat. Whatever
She
they
said you came to eat.
for this battle, whatever they paying for this battle, that's what you here for. You here to get that bag. Whatever they paying for this battle, that's what you here for.
Alright, let me rephrase.
Came to eat.
If you are a battle rapper, what zone are you in when you go on stage with the dirtiest Tims?
I'm on some, I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. I'm about to eat this ass. That's the zone.
Pause.
I
Nah,
will be in. If I went on stage with some dirty Tims, I came to show you it don't, yeah, look at these Tims, but you hear these bars though.
Alright, the answer is, your answer was hilarious. I love it, by the way. But the answer is the danger zone.
The danger zone.
Yeah, the battle rapper danger zone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a battle rapper, his name Danger Zone, and he actually went to a battle, and he went with some Tims that went through construction, went through hell and back, basically. Like, they were awful. They were fucked up. Scuffed to no end.
In hip hop, it's an image as well as you also have to have the swag. That's what hip hop. You have to have the swag. You got to have the look as well as the talent.
Right. So how do you show a battle with some dirty ass Tims, right?
Yeah, he got clowned, I'm sure.
So that's why I said
But
if
you set yourself up, brother. I'm sorry.
that's why I said if you are a battle rapper, that's why I said if you are a battle rapper, what zone you in? You're in the danger zone.
Yeah.
This is a funny little question. Alright, 3 more questions and we're done. Why did Peter fall through the water when walking with Jesus Christ on water?
Because he lost his focus. Focus, Peter.
I accept that answer. Definitely, he his faith broke a little. Little Lee have how's it say in the Bible? Ye have little faith. Yeah, that's what it was. He was distracted by the rough waters and the thunderstorms. It's basically is symbolic for life, because whenever you're in the rhythm of something or in the motion, you're not thinking about it. You're in the moment. You're doing it. And as soon as you take time to think about what you're doing, you already lost focus and you already lost faith. Just doing it is faith alone because you're doing it.
Right, because faith without works is...
Right. Even if you're scared of something...
Faith without works is...
Right, you need risk in order... Are you waiting? Hold on, I'm on my
That's a
train.
phrase.
I'm on my
You
train
have
of
to
thought.
finish the phrase. Faith without works is...
I don't know the phrase.
The phrase is faith without works is dead.
Okay.
That means you have to walk it like you talk it.
Okay. I like... You know what else is dead? People who go with the flow.
Yeah, that's dead. That been dead.
Because dead fish only go with the flow.
That been
Dead
out.
fish. So yeah, definitely.
Jim
it's been-
Carrey said something one time that I just thought was so profound. He said, "You can make yourself invisible by being afraid of your own greatness and being afraid to be different."
Oh yeah, I remember when he said that. Yeah, that was in an interview. It was a very great statement. He says a couple of things. It's sad though that we have to go through so much to get so much knowledge only to learn it late.
Yeah. That's why I always pray for wisdom, because I don't want to be late in the game.
Why did Peter fall through the water when walking with Jesus?
Disbelief. That's it. He got distracted. His fear. Became his
Faith was
mind.
broken for a second. He had little faith.
There you go.
Yeah, 3 right. There we go. A WWE, so you might not know this one. A WWE superstar from the 90s. Get the camera good. A WWE superstar from the 90s smoked battle rapper T-Top via Twitter. Who was it?
A WWE wrestler from the 90s smoked via Twitter.
A battle rapper T-Top. Smoked him on Twitter.
I'm wrestling like that. I don't know. Not alive.
It was great. It was crazy that he paid attention to wrestling. That's what was crazy about it.
That is crazy.
A wrestler, WWE.
Multi-talented, but I'm not that man, so you gotta tell me the answer.
Razor Ramon.
Razor Ramon.
Do you know that? Do you know that? Alright, he knows that. You should ask him a question. Alright, next
But now he knows the answer.
Next episode. Write some more questions. Alright.
Last one.
Alright. I have a question.
Who was the first bad rapper to solidify valid reaches? He screamed that the bar was a valid reach.
Educate me.
Brooklyn Carter. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it, man. There's a history lesson right here.
Hey, the last God of Hip Hop, people only got like 3 questions right, 2, 3. He got 3 right.
I'll take it.
3 right. So let's salute him.
Thank you. Thank you. That's awesome, man.
I appreciate it. Number 9, a WWE superstar from 90s smoked battle rapper T-Top via Twitter. Who was it?
Yo.
I'll give you.
Hey, yo, hold on. It's my man Chico, Razor Ramon, nigga.
The bad guy.
The bad guy. The outsider. You know what I'm saying?
Smoke T-Top on Twitter.
Whoa, smoked him on Twitter. For real.
Number 10.
Hell yeah.
Who was the
Roasted
first
him.
battle rapper to solidify valid reaches in battle rap? Hint, he screamed that bar was a valid reach.
That bar was a valid read.
Who was the first battle rapper?
Nah, because to me, one of the battle rappers that be reaching a lot was Dot, nigga, back in the day. But he don't say that was a valid.
Yeah, he didn't scream that
He didn't
from the.
scream that. You know what I'm saying?
Reach God.
Right, because he was definitely a reach god. You know
He
what
said
I'm
it from the bleachers. Hint, he said it from the bleachers during somebody else's battle.
That was a valid preach.
He said that was a valid reach.
Nigga, that shit crazy.
During the battle, somebody was like, yo, that shit was a reach. And then out of nowhere, the person said, but that was a valid reach.
Was it Daylight?
Huh?
Was it Daylight?
Nah. All right, the answer
Why you
is.
give him all the easy ones?
Is it Bangs?
Nah.
Sound like some shit.
The answer is Brooklyn Carter.
I'll never know.
Brooklyn Carter. He was the first. He said that shit.
Yeah.
All right, I think this is the last
I
one.
think I remember that too.
I haven't bought.
Number 11. What NBA team did Master P play for?
I was dealing with W for a little bit, but then W.
What? Huh?
Rockets.
Nah.
Nah, hold on. He played for the Hornets.
Like if I'm in that case, like,
Yeah, that was one of them. You got it right.
Played for the
If you,
Hornets.
I was gonna give it to you whether if you got Raptors or Hornets because he played for both.
So I said it. I got both of my answers alright.
No, you said Houston.
No, I said Raptors. For
You said Raptors the first time?
Yeah, I said Raptors first.
I could have sworn you said Houston.
Look back at the footage.
Hey, I'm high. Yo. Like,
If you got it wrong,
right.
we're gonna see. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
cameraman,
Whose fault is it?
I don't know right now. I'm so lost, man.
You missed it. All right.
Questions?
That was the last question. I appreciate you, man. Give a shout out.
You already know.
Give you shout outs.
Follow me. Instagram _Lex Stay Fresh. No ducking. You already know what the fuck it is. Shout out my nigga Explicit the Analyst. You already know what it is. No ducking.
You say you don't have Twitter, so you might not get this, but a WWE superstar from the 90s, a wrestling superstar from the 90s, smoked battle rapper T-Top via Twitter. Who was it? I'll give you, because you don't have Twitter. I get hits.
Give me a hint.
Yeah, I'm the bad guy.
Oh, no.
He flicks the toothpick. I'm the bad guy.
You said WWE wrestler?
Yup. He was a superstar back in the 90s. I'll give you another hint. He was a part of NWO, New World Order. New World Order.
Gosh. Bro.
I'll give you the answer. It's Razor Ramon. Chico. Come on, Chico.
Wow.
Two last ones.
Okay, him good.
Who was first battle rapper to solidify valid reaches in battle rap? Hint, he screamed that bar was a valid reach. That's a tough one. You ain't gonna get that one.
I was thinking of Charlie Clips, but that's not.
Nah, that's a good answer though. Nah, you ain't gonna get that one. The answer is Brooklyn Carter.
Nah, I wasn't gonna get that one.
Yeah, there was a battle with somebody, they set a bar and it was a reach. And people were like, yo, that's a reach. And then he was in the stands in the audience and he screamed out loud, but it was a valid reach. So ever since then, like, there's been valid reaches where people reach and people say they're valid. Number 11 and last. What NBA team did Master P play for? You can guess one of the two teams. What NBA team did Master P play for?
Master P. I know who exactly who that is. Because he did everything. Hold on. What team?
The rapper Master P.
Yeah. What did he?
What basketball NBA team did he play for? You can guess either one of the. He played for two teams. You guess either one. I would have guessed one. I would have never thought of the other one.
Was it Orlando?
Because I looked it up, I know it.
Or nah?
Nah, not Orlando. You quit?
Nah. I'm gonna use the second one.
Okay. What NBA
was it the
team?
Bucks? Damn. What was it?
It was the Hornets and Raptors.
Wow, bro.
I think he played longer on Raptors. I'm not sure.
Hornets and Raptors.
Yeah, he didn't play that long. I think he played for like a few games. I don't know what happened. P. Miller is his name. Master P. Miller, yeah. His name was Miller. Well, I appreciate you, my brother.
Alright, now everybody still gotta do what I said. Follow me on Instagram, Black Mena.
You know?
With 2 C's, Black Mena. Simple. You'll learn something. God and hip hop. Do your studies. God and hip hop. Learn something. Shouts out Explicit the Analyst.
Al. God bless, my friend.
God bless.
Appreciate you. Salute. What NBA team did Master P play for?
Is it the Nets? Master P.
Brooklyn Nets. No.
Where is Master P from? California?
Where the fuck is
Master P is a little before my
I think
time,
he's
so
from
you gotta
South.
forgive me.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Even though, shout out to Master P, you are a grandmaster, a classic. It's all love. But I was like 3, baby.
Yeah, he played for the Hornets and Raptors. I would have accepted either answer. But I asked that question because it's very interesting and it just shows that people who are in the entertainment can do other things. You know what I mean? Even if it has nothing pertaining to the entertainment world. I just thought it was dope that, you know, he was a rapper and he actually played in the NBA. Like,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty amazing to me. But I appreciate you and thank you for doing this question
Well,
here.
thank you for having me. This was so much fun.
Most definitely.
I definitely appreciate it.
How-
Oh yeah, I would like to introduce you to a group. They're out of California, and they are called Seven. As you know, 7 is the holy number.
Are they from Arizona?
California.
Do you know Prophecy?
No, actually, I was introduced to this group by one of my housemates, and her cousin is in the group.
I know some people from 7, but they're in Arizona. But some of them are from California.
Yes, she did mention that they're like spread out a little bit.
Oh, they're out there. 7 is out there.
Yeah, I'm definitely a fan of theirs.
Okay.
Their music is amazing.
Shouts out Prophecy. Battle
Their
rap
music
shit.
is definitely amazing. Somebody lied to us. I'm always bumping that. Always. 'Cause
Somebody lied to us. Like Michael Jackson, they don't really give a fuck about us.
Tell it like
They
it
don't
is.
really care about us.
All right, guys, it's been fun. Shouts out Explicit the Analyst.
Everything I said came full circle. I hate being right. Everything's dead, they coming to hurt you. You can't save a life. I'm trying my hardest, staying true to virtues. I keep paying the price. What's life without any dirt on you? That's what made life. On guard, I'm just here for a witness. My sole mission, steer from the wicked on my road to perdition. Life is hard, stripes do not come from war. Don't fall on your sword, you can't put it all on the Lord.